Good day, everybody. It's TJ Jones and Conrad. This is another episode of Inside Men, music, entertainment, and news. Now, today we got a special episode talking about Valentine's Day from a man's perspective. So we're going to tell y'all dates. We're going to talk about dates, what men want to do on a date, what men don't like to do on a date. We're going to talk about sex, and we also going to talk about gifts as well. How you feeling today, Con?
I'm feeling good, bro. It's
You
a nice
feeling
day
good?
outside. I feel good. What about you?
I feel good. So let's get into this.
Let's get it.
Now, they start talking about, the world, I should say, start talking about Valentine's Day when you're in elementary.
Right.
You know, as far as giving somebody a flower, a rose, or even passing a note. What's your thoughts on that? Starting somebody and wanting to date so young.
Say that again.
Starting children to date so young, or even have the idea of wanting to give gifts to somebody so young in elementary school.
I don't have a problem with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I don't really see it as dating because kids aren't, usually allowed to go out without their parents to engage in, dating activities. But, bringing a gift into school and, giving it to, a little girl that you like, I think that's cool. That's fine.
You don't have no problem with that.
Nah.
So
It's harmless.
It's harmless?
It's harmless
Okay.
to me. What about you?
I'm perfectly fine with it because we did it. I did it in grade school, elementary school, and in high school, where we had gifts that we would give. The school actually sold gifts. The school actually sold flowers and candies and teddy bear.
Yeah. Downstairs on like the first floors.
Yeah. They sold it so you can
I
actually
remember
give
that.
it. In high school, they actually had it where you can send a note to somebody as a secret admirer too. So that was pretty dope too.
Really?
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Oh yeah, downstairs they just had like the little teddy bears, little chocolates, little chains.
Chains.
Yeah.
What kind of chains?
Little chains, you get a little heart symbol and all that stuff.
Oh, no, that's too much.
It was cheap. It was cheap. It was nothing expensive.
That's too much.
It's too much?
Yeah, a chain?
It was cheap as a cheap chain.
A chain.
I ain't never buy it,
it's
but
not
that's what they had.
But it's not the value, it's the thought. And it's in the sense that I'm giving you this chain or I'm giving you this jewelry, and now as you get older, you want to expect this more often.
Yeah. Basically. But no, that's women anyway, as they get older, what they expect from men just continues to, increase. So you expect that regardless as to, you expect that regardless.
Now, Valentine's Day. Do you like gifts for Valentine's Day? And if so, what kind of gift is perfect for Conrad?
See, I don't really get much gifts, man. But I'm also not somebody that when I do get gifts, I'm happy for whatever I'm given. I'm not somebody that gets upset because it's not something, I like. So it's just I'm not really a difficult guy to please in regards to getting gifts. But the easiest gift you could get me, like if you know me, if you know Conrad, the best gift you could get me is something Jets related.
Something
Jets related.
Jets related?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Coffee mug, little simple shit like that. You go order offline for like $12, and that alone will make my day because it's thoughtful.
Okay.
Everybody knows how I feel about my Jets, so it's just like you go out and for me, it's any gift. Period is never about the price. It's the thought process that was involved in getting the gift.
Would you tell somebody if you didn't like the gift?
No.
So what would you do with it?
It depends on the gift. I could make use
If
for it.
it's a shirt.
If it's a shirt?
If it's a shirt. You gonna wear it just on a date and never wear it again?
Nah, if it's a shirt that I like, I will wear it. If it's a shirt that I don't like, then it's probably something that I wear around the house. You mean like a dressy shirt kind of a thing? Well, if it's a dressy shirt and I don't like the shirt, then I'll probably wear it around her. Yo, but is there something wrong with that?
Nah, it's just
like that beats not wearing it at all and letting it sit in your closet and
You never re-gift a gift?
Nah, I never did that.
I did.
That's fucked up.
I did. I re-gift the gift. What's wrong with that? But it wasn't Valentine's Day though. But I remember I was dating a girl back in high school, and she gave me a bracelet, and nice bracelet, but the bracelet popped, so I just never wore the bracelet. So another girl that I was dating in the future, her birthday came around, and I didn't get her a birthday gift. So I reboxed that and I gave it to her.
Now, but you got it fixed.
Nah, I didn't get it fixed.
So you gave her a broken chain?
Yeah. I blamed it on the jewelry store.
Please tell me she ain't. How old were you, bro?
I was like 16, 17.
She believe that shit?
Yeah. Listen. I don't know if she actually believed it, but she made me think she believed it.
Yo.
What was I supposed to do with it? I didn't want it.
Yeah, man, you get her something different. You just keep.
I told you I forgot.
Yeah,
Are you actually going to tell a woman you forgot her birthday, or you going to make something up on the day of her birthday? You going to make something up?
Yeah, but I mean,
that's what I did.
With a gift, you could be like, "Nah, I got you something, but I couldn't bring it to school. You 16, so you."
Nah, it was we weren't in school at the time.
I mean, you fucked up then, bro.
I never did that again, though.
Nah, I don't re-gift gifts. I've never done that. I would never do that. Yeah, no re-gifting gifts.
So I'm bad for that?
Nah, you're not bad for that. I'm sure you had your reason for doing that.
Yeah,
because it's not something I would do.
Now, when it comes to gifts, women particularly like shoes, purses, trips. You can get a woman those types of gifts. But on the flip side, other than a watch, what's a good gift? Because that's what most women want to give a man is a watch.
So, see, the thing about it is women typically are bad gift givers.
Oh, terrible.
They don't know how to get a gift, and most gifts that they get are usually gifts that are designed to help them some way, somehow. Like,
what do you mean, like lingerie?
They'll get you like a tool set or some shit, and they say, "Hey, baby, I need you to fix this. Go get the tools at the tool set."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what women don't realize is that most men, I mean, nothing's ever 100%.
Yeah,
we're not picky people. Like, it doesn't take much. It doesn't. At least the people that I know, we're not people that require a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. If you know us, you know what we like, and it's really just that simple. Like, you know, it's never about the dollar amount. And for me, it's just if I'm fucking with you, if me and you are rocking with each other, we involved, we're dating or whatever the case is. If you're gonna get a gift for me, I wouldn't even want you to spend that much money.
Yeah.
It doesn't like for a woman that wants a dude, especially somebody who's not financially on that level, but she expects him to, you know, go get expensive bags or expensive gifts every time, you know, holidays like this comes around. It just speaks to somebody that's not financially savvy.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, why go and spend, you know, $2,000 or $1,500 on this gift when I can get you something just as good and take that money and do something else with it, you know, for us or anything.
When it comes to gift giving, I'm very thoughtful. I'm very, very thoughtful. I don't want to.
But in today's climate, thoughtful gifts are cute, but everybody's worried about the price.
You think so? Nah,
bro. No, absolutely.
Thoughtful,
bro. Absolutely, yo. I saw a chick. This shit happened in December.
Okay.
Her man proposed to her, bro. She posted online the ring. You want to know what was online? You want to know what was in the comments?
How much did it cost?
Yes.
How did the ring look?
It doesn't matter. It's a ring.
Did it change her opinion?
No, but I'm just talking about it's just how people are wired. You understand what I'm saying?
But if you're not
people, it's just how women are wired. Like the gift is measured by how much is spent, not the thought process involved. You understand? Not for all women. Some women, most women. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like you get an expensive gift. It's just like, oh, he got me this. It costs X amount of money. It's like, oh, girl, he dropped the bag on you. But it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you a wedding ring. Oh, you only got that for $2,500 from Tiffany's.
But I don't think the price should matter to anybody besides. I don't even think the price should matter to the partner.
Of course,
but why would you tell anybody though?
You don't have to tell anybody.
That's what I'm saying. You should.
As far as what the price?
Yeah,
you don't.
Nobody.
But you can look up a ring. That's where it comes from. Like if you know how when women get proposed to, for example, they'll post the ring. They'll post their hand with the ring on the finger.
Okay.
You can find out where that ring.
That exact ring?
Yes.
What if it's custom?
How many people getting custom rings, bro?
You could find out. I don't know how you do that. Just type the ring.
I mean, I would assume that you would have to have money if you're getting a custom ring.
No, but I'm just talking about in general. How
that.
can you search up a ring?
The way I don't know. I don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
But I know people. I've seen it online. I don't do it like that. I'm the type of person that say congratulations and keep it moving. The money that was spent on the ring doesn't matter to me because that shit like that is just not important to me. You understand what I'm saying? That the thought of you wanting to take our relationship and progress it to the next level is what I will be paying more attention to, not, you know, the dollar amount on the ring. That's just me though.
I'm a hard gift receiver. And I say that because I'm particular. I'm not picky, but I'm particular in a sense that first of all, I don't even ask. I would never ask somebody, because if I ask you for something, I'm able to get it for myself. So I prefer to get it for myself. Don't ask me. I'd rather you just do instead of asking me what I want. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm gonna just do it myself.
Now,
I've had
okay,
people.
go ahead. Now, I'm gonna cut you off real quick. If you're somebody who's particular about certain gifts that you get, if somebody asks you what do you want, why not give them a list of,
No,
hey,
I wouldn't do that. I would do that. I have no problem doing that. I have no problem.
But you're not just
doing
gonna outright come out and say, I want this.
Nah, I would never do that.
Okay.
I would never. That's just the gentleman in me, man. I would never do that, though.
All right, go ahead.
I would never do that. Now, do you have to be in a committed relationship? Or can you just be dating someone to go on a date on Valentine's Day? And I say that because I remember I once asked a woman out on a date, and her response was, I don't know you to go out with you on Valentine's Day. But I thought that was an opportunity to get to know one another. So do you have to be in a committed relationship, or can you be dating?
That, and you know what? From my point of view, that's the correct response.
What's that?
What she said.
Okay.
Valentine's Day is for who you love, not who you fuck.
Really?
Yeah. And the thing about it is, if you would have taken her out for Valentine's Day, how would she not have known that you wouldn't have been expecting something at the end of the day?
So Valentine's Day comes with sex at the end of the day.
It better.
So everybody that's going on a date.
That's why I'm not taking out somebody I'm dating. I'm taking out somebody that I'm in a relationship with.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time, and then we're gonna go home and we're gonna do what we do. That's not left up to not happening, because I'm not just going out with somebody who I'm, quote unquote dating.
So you can't just go out.
You can do whatever the hell you want to do. It's not what I'm gonna do.
But I'm talking about, all right, so not just you per se, but I'm just about in general. So you don't go out just to go out. You have to have sex at the end of the day.
No, we're talking about Valentine's Day.
That's what I'm talking about.
No.
You have to have sex at the end of the day on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but I'm going out with my girlfriend. It's a Valentine's Day. It's a a quote unquote holiday. You know what I'm saying?
So the same thing, like as far as when they did it in high school, or even in adults, but when you give somebody a rose or something and you say, I want to take you out for Valentine's Day, you expecting to have sex at the end of the night. Because if that's the case, if she's not willing to have sex with you, she's going to say no off the bat.
Right, but I'm not asking her out if that's not somebody I'm in a relationship with. We're not going out for. Like I said, Valentine's Day is for who you're in love with, not who you're fucking. So if me and this girl are just having sex, and the 14th of February is going to come around and she's just going to get a happy Valentine's Day text message, I might send her some flower emojis, but it ain't going past that, bro.
So
because listen, you set the rule.
So you gonna send her flower emojis and not give her real
she's
flowers?
Gonna be happy with that. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not gonna set the wrong expectation for you. If we're just smashing, I'm not gonna go out on Valentine's Day and do some straight lovey shit for you that's gonna make you think that this is more than what it is.
But that's why you have a conversation. What do you think you're talking about on the day?
We're not gonna do that. That's not what our relationship is about. So nah.
You have a conversation about what you want, whether this is going to be an intimate relationship or it's going to be a committed relationship.
No, you understand that going into it, but I'm talking about if we're exclusively dating or if we're in a committed relationship. For one, when it comes to the 14th, I don't go out on the 14th. Okay. We will go out the day before. We'll go out a couple days after that weekend after the 14th. It's chaotic. It's too packed. Services as the minute you get food, 15 minutes later, they bring you your bill saying, oh, I'm not rushing you, but here's your bill. I don't got time for the whole.
Because I don't like the prefix meals anyway.
That too. I don't. We will go out for Valentine's Day, but the 14th, nah.
So if you're dating someone, let's say you're dating multiple women or multiple guys, whatever the case may be. Not you per se, but anyone. And you don't hear.
See? So I've said it. There you go. V-Days for relationships.
So if you don't hear from somebody that you're talking to on Valentine's Day, is that a red flag?
Depends on the relationship that we have.
Or does that let you know where you stand with that person?
Depends on the relationship that we have. That's the problem. With all your gettings, get understandings. And that's what people don't get. So with all your gettings, get understandings.
Okay.
And that's what people don't get. So they constantly feel in a way about certain things. It all depends on the relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody who I speak to every day, just because it's Valentine's Day, don't mean we don't got to speak. It's just another fucking day. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're somebody who I'm just smashing and we talk, a couple days out the week, out of 7 days out the week, we might have, talked 4 or 5 days, and it's just brief conversation here, there, and that's not what our relationship's about.
If you are intimate with somebody, or let's say you're dating somebody, do you have to talk to them every single day?
I mean, it would be nice to. Why would you not want to talk to somebody who you're dating? And
say it again.
When you're exclusively dating somebody, you're preparing for a relationship.
Okay.
So why would you not want to speak to this person every day?
Exclusively dating.
Yes.
That means you're only dating that one person?
Yeah.
So that means basically you're playing boyfriend girlfriend without being boyfriend girlfriend. Is that what you're telling me?
So basically there's a process. You meet somebody, when you're dating multiple people. You're seeing who's compatible with you. When you find somebody who's compatible with you, or who you think is compatible with you, and you want to give them your attention to see if, you want to give them more attention. Because listen, if it
goes to the next level.
Yeah, if you're talking to 3, 4, 5 people, there's no way you can really give one set person, enough attention.
You don't think so?
No. So you cut off all the other people because you're attempting to get serious with somebody. So you exclusively date. Mm-hmm. Now you went from where you saw this person once a week. Now you guys are hanging out 2-3 times a week with each other. You guys are literally creating that bond so that you can take your relationship to the next level, which is a committed relationship. You don't go from just dating to just going into a relationship. Some people do, some people don't. But when you're dating, you don't ever get the real person. You're getting this image that they want you to think that they are because they want you to like them.
So you believe that you have the representative. That's what you're saying.
Say that again?
You have the representative before you actually get into a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship.
What do you mean?
Of a person. You said you never know what it is until you actually, the person is until you actually start dating them.
Yeah, so
you have the representative until it's committed?
What do you mean by representative? I'm not getting
representative. Meaning people say, "Hey, how you doing? I'm so and so. I'm so and so," and they're going to omit a lot of things before you actually get to know who they are. You lost?
I'm lost. You lost me.
People. Oh, representative meaning people don't tell you all of themselves, or they shy on who they actually are.
Couples don't tell outside people who they are.
No, if I'm dating somebody,
okay,
I'm going to omit certain things, or I'm going to be a nice guy just to be in your good graces until we actually date.
Yeah, this is why. Yeah, this is why when people date somebody, it was like, at first he was this and that kind of way. Yeah, because
you know what I'm talking about, man.
He wanted to appeal to you, whether it was for his own self-interest. If a dude wants to have sex with a woman, he's going to present an image of himself that he thinks the woman is going to like, because he's trying to, get what he wants out of it. Mm-hmm. And then once he gets what he wants, you can't keep that facade up for long. Who you are is eventually going to come to the forefront. That's what happens in the exclusive phase. Who that person is comes to the forefront. Where when you're dating that person, you don't actually see that side of them because you're dating them. You might be talking to them every day, but you're seeing other people, so they're not getting your undivided attention. Where you could focus on certain things or notice certain things.
See, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
It's the way you were explaining it.
If you are dating somebody and Valentine's Day come up, do you have to pay for the babysitter if they have a child? Because that's a new thing now, where I see women saying they're not going on a date with a guy unless he pays for my babysitter. I think that's a big issue.
So yes. So all of that falls in line with the whole pay for my makeup.
Because I disagree with that.
That all falls in line with the whole pay for my makeup, pay for this, pay for that. Like, no, that's not my responsibility. And me, if I was single and I was dating, I wouldn't be fucking with any chick that comes with a balance. So that's just me. So I wouldn't find myself in that situation.
Balance meaning what?
Chicks come with a balance. A lot of women come with a balance. They sit back and they tell you what you got to do for them. Oh, I'm high maintenance. Okay. You got to pay for this. You got to pay for that. You got to do this. You got to do that. If you're going to come with a balance, meaning if you're going to be a liability to me, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in liabilities. Mm-hmm. I'm interested in people that are going to present themselves as assets to me. Okay? Yeah. And that's often, and I don't want to stray away from the topic, but yeah. So it's just it's for me. No, if you have a child, you got to handle you're babysitting, and if today doesn't work, the next day or whichever day is available works.
When the babysitter is
we'll
available.
go out. Yeah.
When you have the babysitter.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because that's me paying for the babysitter.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to that, now I'm paying for the date. Now, let's say that we're just dating. This might be a situation where it doesn't work out. And I just spent however much dollars, whether it be, hundreds of dollars on a date because you needed somebody to take care of your child. I'm not doing that. Now, if we're in an exclusive relationship, then maybe
different.
Well, that's different because
Absolutely.
but why would you pay? Well, if we are, then yeah, that's different. Well, I'm gonna have one of my family members or my friends, or you have one of your family members.
Having one of your friends or family members watch the girl you're dating's kids. If she allows that, she's out of her mind.
Why?
Because she don't know those people.
No, but if we're exclusive, she would.
Yeah, but exclusive doesn't mean she done met your whole family at that point.
Well, only people that she met. I'm not going to say just anybody.
Each other at that time.
I'm not going to say anybody. Would you watch a baby for me?
You my boy.
For me to go to date?
Yeah, you
or
my
vice
boy.
Versa?
You my boy. It's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I have my daughter, say she's young, and I meet a woman and she wants to go out and I don't have a babysitter, and she says, "Hey, listen, my brother or my sister can watch your daughter so we can go out." I'm gonna tell her no. It's okay. We can find another day.
Okay. What? Because you got a girl?
No, I don't know your sister. I'm not a fan of leaving your child with whoever.
I agree.
To go out for a good time.
I agree.
I'll find another day.
Because you can go out for a good time and then it can turn into a bad situation.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
So, I wouldn't do that. But no, I'm not paying nobody. I'm not paying for nobody to get a nanny for a night for us to go out.
Is Valentine's Day a couple's holiday, a man's holiday, or a woman's holiday? Because it should be a couple's holiday.
It should be a couple's holiday.
It should be a couple's, but it seems like it's so much geared towards what can a man do for a woman on that particular day.
That's what society has turned it to. It originally, at least from my point of view, was a holiday where, people express their love for each other. And then it just turned to a holiday where it's just a man has to go
above and beyond.
You
saw what Michael B. Jordan did for Lori Harvey.
Yeah.
And every woman was on social media like, I want a man like that. And look, they're no longer together because they had different, they were at different points within their life where he wanted something serious and she didn't.
Right.
And I think now she's in another relationship or two other relationships since him.
That girl is that girl. We'll keep my opinion about that.
That's it.
That's myself.
But yeah, is it okay to travel?
What do you mean?
On a Valentine's Day? Like if I'm taking you out of the state or I'm taking you out of the country, that's okay?
Yeah, why would it not be? See, so
but you have to be exclusive though, right? Not somebody that you just
for
date.
me, everybody operates in a manner which, works for them.
Mm-hmm.
So, anytime I speak on anything, it's just what Conrad's doing, not what everybody should do.
I would though. Me personally, I would.
So for me, there is no Valentine's Day if we're not exclusive or if we're not in a committed relationship. So at that point, then it's just anything's on the table. If the money's there and we want to go away, then yeah, we're gonna fucking do that. If we're gonna go and stay local and do whatever it is we want to do, then we're gonna do that. We're gonna do what we want to do. But like I said, some chick that I met, January 28th, February 14th, I'm not gonna sit here and go all extra for her. Nah, you get in the text message, Happy Valentine's Day, and that's it.
Now, you said that Valentine's Day is supposed to be a couple's day. So would you feel some type of way? Would your energy change? Would your mood change?
So people that in love. People that in love.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you got her a gift and she didn't get you anything, would your energy change? Would your mood change? Because you said it's supposed to be a couple's day. So now you ain't get nothing.
No.
So
I wouldn't be upset.
You wouldn't be upset behind that? So you're perfectly fine?
And anybody that knows me, I don't live a life expecting anything. When you expect things, you leave room for disappointment. So I don't expect anything. I've stopped doing that a long time ago. So if I get somebody a gift, it's because it's something that I want to do and not something that I'm looking for them to do back in return. Now, if they do it back in return, then great. But I'm somebody that you can't tell me you're going to get me a gift because I'm just going to tell you to just go put that towards something else.
Exactly. That's what I meant. That's what I meant earlier.
You got to, and anybody who knows me, they're going to be like, yo, you got to just go get him a gift. Because if you say, hey, what you want for your birthday? I'm like, don't worry about that. Yo, can you just make me something?
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, for me, I'm so simple. Yo, my birthday come around or anything come around to my girl, like, can you just make me some food and just do that in some lingerie?
Yeah.
Bro, just so
but
simple.
Men in general are simple, though.
So
Men in
it's just
general
like,
are simple.
You know, so I wouldn't be bothered by it. Now, if this was a continued pattern where I was constantly going above and beyond and she didn't do anything, then I would have a conversation with her. Because at the end of the day, I'm human too. I got feelings. Everybody want to feel like, you know.
They're wanted.
Yeah.
They're special. They're desired by the person that they're dating.
And nowadays, you know, men are speaking up for themselves a little bit more in regards to their feelings, but we're also being called sassy at the same time.
Because what? Because we're speaking
human,
up for what we want, and
we're human and we have feelings.
But there's a difference between having emotions and being emotional. If I have an emotion, I'm going to express what I like, what I desire, what I need, what I want. Now, being emotional is just carrying on about how I want those things.
Right.
We, as people, all have emotions.
100%.
So don't be upset of what I say. You might be upset by how I say it, but don't be upset by what I say, because what I say is just a human trait. As far as I have a desire for this, I want this.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Valentine's Day, I'm okay with actually taking a trip. I wouldn't mind taking a trip with somebody. I would even do a day trip or something with somebody that I'm dating.
But would you take somebody that you're dating, that you're not in a relationship with? Okay, you met a girl January 15th.
Yeah.
It's February 14th.
Okay.
You guys been hanging out maybe once or twice a week. She gave you the kitty cat. Valentine's Day came around, but y'all just fucking around. Y'all just having a good time. Like, y'all got that independent love. There's no label attached to it.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when the 14th come around? You taking her out, or is you just treating it like another day?
It depends on what I want. If I want something with you, then yeah, I would go all out as far as a big dinner or even maybe a trip. But if it's something where I feel like it's just an intimate relationship, then yeah, I may spend time with you still, but I'm not going to go above and beyond because I don't want to mislead you. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm very transparent. So I'm going to tell you what I want and what I don't want. And that's just going to be another day to tell you what I want and what I don't want. Okay. That's why I asked the question earlier about red flags, because it might be a chance where you may not hear from somebody, you know, and now you got to look at yourself in the mirror. Hey, where do I stand with this person? Some people can't look in the mirror and look at themselves.
No, well, yes, but also people tend to lie to themselves.
100%.
So, you know, these are people that you call hopeful people. They lie to themselves, and you know, you could look at what somebody does, and that's always going to give you the answers you need. You know, it's just whether or not you want to accept it or not.
Mm-hmm. Now, you mentioned earlier as far as a woman giving a gift where she's going to be the beneficiary of it, as far as like tools or lingerie or something like that. You cool with that? Because I feel like if it's a gift, it should be geared towards you and what you like.
And that's what I was about to say. If I'm a handyman, if I'm a DIY guy and you buy me a tool set, then I wouldn't have a problem with it because it's some shit that I can use. Mm-hmm. But I don't know.
Maybe another day.
What you mean?
Maybe she can get you, even if you are a handyman, maybe she can get you tools another day, but on that specific day, do something thoughtful. Yeah. Something special, something intimate that I would personally
you want to know what? Nowadays it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to give people gifts. And
you think so?
I do.
Why? No, you got to go out the box.
Yeah, and you got to go out the box, and you know, people just really aren't appreciative. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's just I don't. You can go and put a lot of time into something that somebody not like it, and that should really make you feel like shit.
But you can't expect somebody to react to something the same way you would, whether it's what you say or what you do.
That's not what you're expecting. But you expect, you know, whatever it is you're putting your money or whatever it is into, you know, to be used. And that goes back to the conversation with, you know, regifting gifts. And, and you know, for me, one thing that's always gonna be used, money. Yo, I get gift cards, bro.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, bro.
Does it matter where you get it from?
No, I just get a Visa
Whether
gift.
Walmart, Target, Best Buy?
I get a Visa gift card, bro.
Oh, just regular Visa.
Because I would rather just give you money and you go buy what you want than unless you drop in signs to me.
Okay.
Because you got to know your girl. This is the important thing. Because if your girl's the type of person like, ooh, I like this, I like that, ooh, I want that. Like they'll casually say that, but you got to pick that up. You know what I'm saying?
We got to talk about that because you're specifically saying that I would get somebody a gift card, correct?
Yeah.
Now the gift
That's
card,
anybody, bro.
No,
I get you a gift card.
but
Anybody, bro. It's just so much easier.
I get it, but the gift card will be what? Minimum what? $50, $100, maybe even more than that. But just
on a person.
I understand. But what I'm saying, all right, so give me a number that you would throw out.
Depends.
Somebody that you really date.
No, if it's somebody if it's somebody I really date, I'm not.
The point I asked you that question because the point that I'm making is that you can buy something, you can give somebody $100 gift card, but something under $100 could be more meaningful.
100%.
That's what I'm saying.
But
it could be more meaningful, more thoughtful.
100%. But like I said, it comes down to knowing who it is because nothing's 100%. So you got to know who you're dealing with. So it's just I can give cards for everybody. If I'm going to a baby shower, I'm not buying clothes. When do you give cards? I'm not doing any of that. Everything's gift cards. But
baby shower, I agree.
If it's my girl, you don't have to get her a gift card because you can do something. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you could think about it, step outside the box. You got everybody out here that just want to take their girl out to eat for Valentine's Day. That's just so standard. Do something different. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that's just for your girl.
Does the man have to pay on Valentine's Day?
No, because it should be for both people.
Yes.
But the way society
Dutch. Don't do Dutch.
The way
you're saying both people, but don't do Dutch. Because at the end of the night, you're not having sex, according to Conrad.
The way society has it, men has to pay. But the way it should be, it's for two people. That's why for me, when it comes down to Valentine's Day, it's just why we got to go out, why we can't make dinner together, play music, you know what I'm saying? We eat, rub each other down, do shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the night, we lay up and we watch a movie until we pass out, even if we get to that point. Because nowadays, bro, I can't watch nothing. I'm falling asleep 10, 15 minutes into everything. So it's just like, but you get just
nowadays, I've been like that forever, man.
Yo, bro,
I've been like that. I'm the worst person to take to the movie.
I'm watching everything 2-3 times over these days.
Because, terrible.
So, there's different ways to go about doing Valentine's Day. So, but it's just that for me is for somebody who is a special somebody to you.
Yeah,
not just anybody. They can't be a jag. Just another girl.
Yeah. Oh, never heard of that before.
If you're a jag, just another girl. Mm-mm.
I never heard that.
Because no.
You caught me off guard with that. I didn't know what you meant, but okay.
Yeah. It's a sports term.
Okay.
Like when it comes to football,
a
jag is just another guy. Like on a football team, when somebody gets hurt, like, oh, he's a jag. He's just another guy that's coming up the
just another guy, just another girl.
Yeah, like bench players, second string, third string players, they consider jags.
Okay,
just another guy. Like they barely see play time, and that's where it came from.
So as far as dating go, a jag is a bad thing because
just another girl.
Just throw you over there. You in that category, or same thing for a guy.
I mean,
throw you over there.
When you're dating, you're just a jag from both perspectives until that person decides they want to take you serious, and then you're more than just another guy.
Okay,
but just another girl. Because if you're dating and you're talking to 4 different women right now, each woman is just another girl. If one stops talking to you, you're gonna be like, okay, I got 3 more. You were just another girl. Like you was cool. We had a good time. Sex might have been good, but you're just another girl.
Makes sense. I respect that. So to cap off the show, there's no age minimum.
Whoa.
Whoa. I'm talking about to start as far as like going back to grade school. That's what I mean. Is there a limit?
Well, when you gotta understand,
Because in grade school, you start from what?
In grade school, the intention is different. You're trying to be cute. You're trying to let a little girl know that you like her. But as you get older, those intentions change. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it becomes from I like you to, you know, to other things. You know, I'm trying to be intimate with you. I'm trying to, you know, do whatever, stand out from the crowd to you. So, you know, it could be anything. But
so when should you start taking it seriously then? When you're seriously dating? When you're seriously dating?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody should be taking Valentine's Day serious, period, to the point where it makes or breaks your relationship. It's just another day.
Because a lot of people say, exactly, a lot of people say it's just another day. But I feel like you should still respect your partner in the holiday and still do something. But most people say, hey, it's just another day. I don't care for it. And I feel like that trend has gone on for so long where it's going to be a day that no longer exists.
But that's how I feel. I feel like, yo, it's just another day. Like, I don't, you know, but that's in regards to, like, I hate the whole, oh, it's Valentine's Day, let's go out and eat. I have had bad experiences when it comes to going out and eating on the 14th of February. So I'm just not a fan of it, you know. But, you know, if you want some flowers, you want some chocolates, you want to go out and do something, we could go out and do something. But I'm just not a fan of going out to a restaurant. The service is shitty. The food isn't well. Everything is packed. I hate waiting 2 hours to be seated. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just not a fan of it.
You don't have to wait 2 hours if you make a reservation.
Most places don't take reservations on Valentine's Day.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Why would I give you a reservation and have this table blocked up when I could just sit whoever the hell comes in and
But that's like that for any restaurant any day.
It's all about maximizing your money though. Valentine's Day, these are special holidays though. People are coming in. So if it's 7:15 and there's an 8 o'clock reservation, I got this table sitting here.
So they only do walk-ins?
Not all places.
Not all places, but majority
most places is doing walk-ins, yeah. But for me, I have not been out on Valentine's Day in years. I'm 35, bro. I probably haven't been out on Valentine's Day since my early to mid 20s. I don't do it anymore. If I celebrate the day, I'm celebrating it, you know, the day, you know, a couple days before or the weekend after, you know, Valentine's Day. I'm just not a fan of it. We can go out to eat. So Valentine's Day is on a Wednesday this year. So we could go out Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And that's my plan. Yeah. So it's just... We're going to go out Saturday and we're going to celebrate Valentine's Day. We're not doing that shit on the 14th. We could do something else.
Sounds good. So you have to have sex at the end of the night.
Why not? Why not? You're my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm your man. You're my girl. We just had a good night out. I made it special. Why are we not finishing with some sex?
Because according to you, if you go out, then, all right, I can understand because, you know, you did this for me, you know, we had a good time. We enjoyed it. But according to you, saying that it's do something in the house. That makes it just a regular old day. So why should I have sex with you?
It's just a regular old day. But you're doing things that you don't do in the house on a regular old day. You're just not in the streets. Like you're celebrating Valentine's Day. You're just not celebrating Valentine's Day by doing just standard, let's go out and eat routine. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I understand.
You're interacting with, you know, you're cooking around. I like cooking. Together. You understand what I'm saying? Well, I know
that's very, very fun, very romantic.
I like interactive shit. So it's just, you know, I'm the type of person that, you know, like, hey, let's cook together. Let's play some board games. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going to win. You're going
to try to make her cry on Valentine's Day for a different reason.
I'm not going to make her cry. But I'm going to, you know, if we're going to get down and play games, I'm going to beat you. And I'm gonna laugh at you when I beat you, and you know I'm building character. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing you how to take a loss, but that's just me. I'm a sore winner, and anybody who knows me knows that. But the good thing about it is I can take an L. Listen, I take L's, and people laugh at me, and I'll laugh with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I feel like as long as you can take it, it's fine if you can give it. But I'm a sore winner, bro. If I win, I'm laughing at you. Yeah. I'm laughing at you. I'm gonna point at you too. Oh, it's just me.
This guy, this guy is funny, man.
Nah, but I don't let people win.
You don't let people in?
Win. So yeah, so if you know me, I'm competitive. So we're gonna do some competitive shit. I'm gonna try to beat you, and if you beat me, you really beat me. You really beat me. Like
you're not playing a gentleman role?
I'm not being a gentleman by letting you win.
You're not being a gentleman?
No.
You let her win.
Because you're creating a false atmosphere.
She know you let her win.
Nah.
She know you let her win.
You're creating a false atmosphere.
You don't feel embarrassed then by losing to a woman?
No.
Depending on what it is?
No. I take L's all the time. If you lose, you
If she
lose.
got a better jump shot than you.
I have not lost to a woman in basketball.
Listen.
I don't think there's a woman on this planet that could beat me in basketball.
Stop it. There's a league called the WNBA for a reason.
I would be the best player in the league if I was in the WNBA.
Stop it.
Averaging 40.
40 minutes?
No. Yo, no,
40 minutes? They're going to put you in the game because you're a man. 40 minutes?
Listen.
These girls, you see what they doing in the All-Star game, right? They got a WNBA player going up against an NBA player.
Yeah, I know. But that's
you think he's gonna smoke her?
I mean, Steph put himself in a lose-lose situation, which I'm not a fan of. But
so should he let her win?
No, he got to dust her. And if Sabrina beats him, then it's just like, yo, kudos. But he's in a lose-lose situation, so you got to go in and you got to dust her.
As a man, what props do you get? You get no props.
You get no props.
But she gets all the props.
You get no props if you win because you're supposed to win. If you lose, you're going to get laughed at. So you got to go in there, you got to dust her, and you got to say good game, and you got to laugh in your head because you're going to be on TV where, for me, I'd be laughing right there. But
so
it's just me. No, you feel Steph got to let her win?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's a showcase.
Yeah.
You got to put a performance on.
Exactly. You don't think when he walked back in the locker room, they not going to have something to say?
Oh, if they lose? Yeah. Oh, you already know they're going to be like, oh, you the greatest shooter of men.
Right.
That's what you are, the greatest shooter of men. But to cap off this Valentine's Day, I think that I think it's okay. Me personally, I think it's okay to actually get to know somebody and enjoy that person on that day, as well as somebody that you exclusively dating. I think it is a good thing. I think that you should do things throughout the year. But I also do think that couples should acknowledge Valentine's Day as well, of a day of each other and to enjoy each other, to go out. Couples Day. Couples, meaning you do something for me, I do something for you. And it shouldn't be one-sided either way.
And it doesn't, if money's an issue, it doesn't always have to come down to how much is being spent. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's always lost in things because, you got social media, you got societal pressures, everybody telling people what should be done and what should be done and how it should be done, instead of just, enjoying that moment with that person. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just, everybody's focused on the dollar amount. Everybody want to go to steakhouses and, flex, crazy high bills where it's just like, let's just enjoy each other.
I think when it comes to gift giving, you should know your partner. And if you don't know your partner, then ask your partner. And there's no problem. There's no problem asking your partner because you're going to get the right answer of what that person wants. They're going to tell you what they want versus you being embarrassed or you feeling that he doesn't or she doesn't appreciate your gift. So it's okay to ask.
I said, like you said, it's about knowing your partner. If you're dealing with a chick that's high maintenance or, is an expensive chick, then you're going to know what her standard is. Mm-hmm. And, if you can't meet her standard, then, don't deal with a person that's like that. But, yeah. Like I said, my perspective on it is, very different. But, everybody, do what you feel is best for you. And if you want to go out and celebrate Valentine's Day with whoever you want to make it special for that person, then hey, great. Knock yourself out and make it a day that they'll never forget. But I ain't wasting my time with that.
Valentine's Day is coming up. Enjoy the day with your special partner, your loved one. And even if you don't want to have children, you put yourself at risk of having a child if you don't have protected sex. So wrap it up.
Yeah. Wear a condom. Wear a condom. So, nobody has any babies.
Yeah, wrap it up. And you got any last words?
Wear a condom.
All right. Rest in peace, Jelani. We love you, brother. Sweet life.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
We out. Happy Valentine's Day.